Hello there, and welcome. Going to attempt Rio de Janeiro again. Every time I say Rio de Janeiro, it feels like I'm mispronouncing it. Okay, where do I not want? I do not want a destination right here. Probably going to want paths. Okay. I'm normally against blocking. But Rio de Janeiro, the spawns like to pop up right next to destinations, so you only have one block between. This is fine. Like if this was not, if I did not have this here, a destination would totally spawn right here. It likes to have the destination spawn right next to mountains, and that is not conducive to long games because it eliminates a lot of possibility space. Tunnels are important on this map. Bridges are important on this map. Huh, look at that. Yeah. Alright. See? Right next to mountains. Wow. Okay. There's a thing of I generally don't like blaming bad games on bad spawns. But with like this is exactly what I was talking about. Spawning right next to the mountain and right next to all right. At least this guy should be good for the majority of the game. This guy should be good for the majority of the game. Having a couple destinations where the houses serving it are this close is definitely makes the middle game a little easier. It facilitates more breathing room. Okay. This is where I didn't want stuff to pop up. And again. I can't block everywhere. There's going to be a red neighborhood off on this side. Ideally, I run that to this fellow, and he's good. Tunnels. Ideally, there will be a blue neighborhood up here that I can run to this fellow. Am I out of road tiles? Apparently I am. Traffic lights over roundabouts all the time. Okay. Hello there. These reds, this red neighborhood has to serve this guy right here, and that's a solution for the remainder of the game. Hopefully one more red will pop up here, because for this close, I kind of want to go road tiles, but at the same time I know I'm going to be tight on traffic lights throughout this game because I prioritize bridges and tunnels. That is inconveniently placed. Here's the start of that red neighborhood that I was talking about. I think it could totally put in a destination right here, so I'm going to keep that blocked off. This is not ideal with these reds having to go this distance in order to service this little red convenience store. I kind of don't like stocking up on traffic lights this much because it means that I'm not getting bridges and tunnels. Does not bode well. For right now, I can totally do that. Hang on a second. That's the top of the map. might as well leave that there for now. At some point I'm going to create a separate network for this fellow, and I don't mind adjusting this because there's other destinations are going to pop up. I just preserving this line at the top of the map and having an option of running another line for something is good and conducive. I also do not want to motorway these immediately because I only have one motorway. This map tends to be pretty stingy when it comes to the allocation of motorways, so I would rather make sure that I have routes that, while long, can sustain themselves for a good chunk of the game. Tunnel. Okay, unfortunately, this has already blocked itself off. It did so very quickly. Extraordinarily quickly. One, two, three, four, five, six. Maybe that'll be fine. This is circular. It's going to demand more. 6 at this distance should maintain it for the majority of the game. At such point as other neighborhoods pop up, I can see about grabbing some. Probably there generally tends to be a large green neighborhood in here, and run a few extra over to that. Seems good. Hello there. Okay, I should answer this question. This neighborhood, properly speaking, should service this fellow. So, okay, I will do that. Gonna get this tunnel back, and I'm going to bring these guys up to this because these are the most southerly light blues, and this is the most southerly light blue, if not by much. But and I do not like how close or how far, and I don't have fine for right now. This dark blue neighborhood is developing to support this, which is good. Hello. Tunnel or bridge, tunnel or bridge, tunnel or bridge. I do bridge. Because I think just having a right now I have I am making use of 4 tunnels. I suppose I could go around here with a bridge if need be in order to make that a little bit more direct. There's the green neighborhood that I was expecting. This is not the greatest thing in the world. And motorway's good. Okay. So going to delete that. I'm going to run this around. So there's that these two networks are not interacting. There's probably going to be enough blue houses popping up around here that this guy's going to be good for the remainder of the game. This guy is good for the remainder of the game. This guy, this is bad. I can redraw this because let's see, I'm going to come out roughly here. Redraw this tunnel so is that these reds have a more direct route to this double destination. Have I? Alright. It feels about time to motorway this. I'm going to get that motorway back. I'm going to need that bridge for something else, probably. Hey, if this turns into a nice yellow neighborhood, I would be appreciative of that. Is anything... I still have tunnels to come back to me. Hello, that's a green. Knew I pulled that bridge for a reason. Motorways are good. A lot of stuff is happening. Alright. So to eventually get a bridge, I can bridge these over to here. Huh. Yes. I will do that. Because he's probably going to be crazy. Right. Good news, there are a number of neighborhoods that are reasonably close to their destination. Hello? Do I have a tunnel? I do not have a tunnel. This requires a careful consideration. And by the way, how many does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think it is totally fine to block off different areas. How do I want to do this? Okay, this guy, he has houses for days. Would be good. This neighborhood is not sufficient population in order to support both of these, all three of these. So I should pull some of this neighborhood and get it over here. I would prefer not to use a motorway, if at all possible. If I were to use a motorway, I'd rather motorway a neighborhood here over to here and just use regular roads to get something over here, because that way I get a bridge back. I like the sound of that. Okay, completely redrawing everything. So you say. Need to let this run just a little bit so that I can get some roads back so that I can rejig. Alright. Do you know what you're doing? I do not know what I'm doing. Right. that's 5. That should be good for him. This is also 5. That should be good for him. These two networks do cross, but such is life. And right now they're both convenience stores, so they might not. That might last for a fair bit. Do have a bridge back. It feels like this is going to happen sooner or later. This guy is probably going to go circular. He's going to need more support. So better to have that baked in now. This is 2 yellow destinations being supported by quite a long road. Motorwaying this farther neighborhood to this guy does seem like something that's going to happen. And I might want to motorway this larger neighborhood to here and have this guy go, this neighborhood go to this yellow fellow up here. That seems so strong. There's such a strong argument for it. I kind of want to do it right now. Oh, I'm going to have to wait for something to come back to me. Okay. It's going to want to put something there, I'm sure. You know, if this was a dark blue destination, that would work out. This has gone circular, and that's bad. I have this light blue neighborhood right here, which ideally I would bridge, but this has been blocked off, so that's going to require a motorway at some point, and I might as well motorway this over to this guy. Feels like a reallocation of blue neighborhoods is going to occur sooner rather than later. Alright, this guy should be well covered for the remainder of the game. This guy should be well covered for the remainder of the game. Right. Is this too late for this guy? This is a whole lot of cars. Tunnels. Go. Go, man, go. Okay, that's gone circular. This is now inadvertently servicing both of these. Listen. These two I could try to get over to this guy who is also circular, or leave him on here. You know, I think this is a near neighborhood to this. This fellow is hanging tight. If need be, I can do some juggling of these. This neighborhood, I ultimately should motorway to this fellow, I think. Hello. A yellow neighborhood with nowhere to go. One more red for him. This guy is... I'm going to need to get this red neighborhood involved over here sooner or later. I'm going to do that horrible solution. Just because I don't want... I want to keep this fellow happy. Yeah, I want to keep him happy. Do I have any bridges? This bridge is important. This bridge is important. This bridge, this could be a bridge. I could take this motorway off, bridge this to here. Disconnect this so as the, this neighborhood might be is a more appropriate size for this convenience store right now. I could take the motor, put a bridge there, and put the motorway over here because this is a reserve supply, and then I can take it off and use it to juggle stuff. I think that's a plan. I have to leave that in place for right now. Bridges are important. Okay, so this motorway is satisfying this guy. This is a large enough neighborhood. Hopefully he'll be happy. This neighborhood of yellows satisfying this. With this neighborhood satisfying this fill, I can now reallocate these down to here. This guy is not tapping these yet. I think I'm still going to keep that attached just because. Can I reclaim this motorway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't know if I'm going to rejig anything. Hopefully that this distance, that'll be fine. Symmetry here. Big green neighborhood supporting a destination on the top. Same height, either side. That's interesting. This destination, now that I've gotten these cells in line, that seems fine. It is supported. I don't have to immediately motorway the this neighborhood over to this guy. Yeah, I think that's this is not ever going back. Make sure to leave that there in order to prevent the destination from spawning. Okay. I do want that. Okay, I think I'm going to commit to motorwaying this neighborhood of light blues to this fellow. Oh, light blues are coming from here and going over that way. That's interesting. Everything's calm, approaching 3,000. Do I have a bridge back? I do have a bridge back. Alright. This guy is... These blues need to get over to this fellow. That needs to happen sooner rather than later. Hey. This blue can service this guy just fine. Okay. Light blues I'm not worried about. Dark blues are another story. Well, this guy, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At this distance, that's really darn good. This guy's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At this distance, that's really darn good. This blue and this blue are different stories. Oh, hey. That's a good green spot. And I could... This is a reserve supply of reds. Other reds are going to get pulled before them, and this allows these three to service this fellow, which he's at this distance he's going to need it. And because they're joining right at the entrance, does not count as a three-way intersection for slowing down purposes. Still, the question is how to get over these blues over here over into this mix over here. Or I'm going to preserve that as possibility space. I'm going to hook these into here. Because that might be, yeah, he's got 4, this guy's got 2. I could hook this one in as well. If I had another bridge, I could bridge one of these over maybe. There's enough going on right here that I think I want to delete a little bit more than I wanted to. Because this fellow is not, there's no congestion issues yet with him. This is a complicated intersection. I can see that becoming a place of pain. A motorway is the simplest solution. Let's see what we get. I'll take a bridge. What can I use a bridge for? This guy now has this neighborhood and this neighborhood to pull from. Putting 2 more on this guy I think is good for the short term. This network is not ultimately sustainable. Maybe I could bring this in and have it hit there and maybe it would flow a little bit better, but I kind of don't want anything obstructing these reds from being able to get to this guy. Alright. And now we have reds up here. These reds are going to have to go up here. Okay, these reds traveling down here, past here, through here to here. That's a long way. And got a destination that is in the middle. Nothing a motorway wouldn't solve. Or traffic light. Or no, that's crossing some networks there. I have to hope that these are going to be enough. Do I send them to the other side? I think that's too late. Yellows are surging. This is feeling like a pretty good run. I mean, I juggled the motorways how many times? Shorten that just a little bit. That can be used there. Might be too late. Probably is too late. Okay, this dumb plan. Do I have a bridge? I do not have a bridge. That dumb plan is happening. And who is angry? This guy is angry. Can't be helped. This guy is about to fail. And that's sad. Well, this guy went. These guys had an awful long way to go. I should have allocated these to up here, and instead of this bridge, I should have kept... This is rough. Was this fellow was beginning to tap these. I could have run this guy through here to here, and then that would... I still had some possibility space to work with. Because I could have taken this bridge back, ran this guy through here, put this and this blue guy on this network. That would have put one more red fell on this and this net to support this fell. Oh hey, a blue guy popped up right there. That was very convenient. Yeah, this was a fairly favorable map. In terms of the location of a lot of neighborhoods to their respective destination. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Too much going through right there. Well, that's another attempt. Still 1,000 and a little bit short of our previous best. So we'll have to try again another day. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Cheers.